I'm going to show you today how to do a fan kick to a dip and then fan kick to a dip and slide and a transition out of that. So just to show you what the fan kick to dip looks like. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is come right next to the pole. It doesn't really matter what side you're starting on. You just want to make sure that your inside arm, the pole's tucked right into where your armpit is or just the top of the bicep. You're going to hold on eye level with the inside arm. Outside hand comes up, slight bend in your elbow, and your hips are always in front of the pole to do your fan kick. So I'm going to use my inside leg to fan. As I pull up, tuck my hips up, come over, land on the first leg that I fan, then I'm going to pivot on the other foot, continue until I land on my outside foot, sliding that inside arm down, dip my inside leg. So the easiest way to remember the combo is once you do your fan and land, you've got 3 steps out of it. So you're going to fan, and you're going to walk 1, 2, 3, and then your inside leg is doing the dip. The reason I'm using my inside leg to dip is because if you get enough speed and you go over and you stop here and then dip, it's easy to lose your balance because you're dipping with your outside leg and you have no stability. So if you land on that outside leg, you have the pole and your outside leg to hold you nice and steady. The other thing I want you to pay attention to is when I'm coming around from my fan, as I do my pivot, I'm going to slide what used to be my outside hand down, and I want to use the inside of my forearm and my palm to give me my grip to lean back. 2 reasons. 1, if you hold on with your hands like this, first of all, that doesn't look very pretty, and also this is your weakest link right here, right between your fingers and your thumb. So it's really easy, if you're even a little bit slippery, you can lose your grip and fall. So we want to make sure it's nice and tight, and you've got a nice line with your body, hug everything in, and you've got your forearm that will grip you before you extend back into your dip. So once again, to put this into a full combo, if you're going to use it in a routine, you don't want to have to set up and put your body into position. So what you're going to do is start with your inside leg. You're going to take 4 steps. You're going to walk on the pole. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th step, you set up so that you can fan over and go right into your combo. Okay, so that's the first combo you can do with your fan kick. The second one is taking it right into a slide to the floor. So if you have any neck problems or anything, I wouldn't recommend doing this one because you are going to be landing to the top of your head and have to do a tuck. So you might just want to stick with the dip. If you're fine, then what you're going to do is from the fan, instead of letting yourself pivot all the way around, we're going to land at the front of the pole, do a pivot right at the front so that when you turn your body, you hook your thigh against the pole. So the leg that ends up closest to the pole is going to end up hooked. So I've got currently my left heel at the front of the pole. And before I even think about sliding, I want to make sure that my hips and my shoulders are completely squared off and I'm not leaning one way or the other. So my hand is in the same position as it was when I landed my dip. And what I'm going to do right away is look for the floor. So I'm going to look and keep looking for the floor as I slide down. So my head touches first. I'm going to tuck under, release the legs. Okay, and you can come up from here, chest first. Now, just to review, a good way to practice this one is to just eliminate the fan to start off. And you're just going to get your legs so that the inside heel is on the other side of the pole, so it'll look like this. Okay, and I've got the back of my thigh pressed, I'm up on my toes. My inside arm is wrapped, I'm using my forearm and my palm, and right away I'm going to look for the floor and slide all the way down, tuck my head as it touches. My feet are stuck, you want to get rid of them. Use the pole to help and pull chest up first. So, all together in a combo, we're going to walk it around just like we did before. So you have 4 steps. You're going to reach up, fan over, land in front of the pole, pivot and land, hook it, slide all the way down to the floor, tuck your head, peel the legs up, and pull it up. Now, another transition to get off the floor, if you're all the way down here, what you're going to do is use the inside leg to hook the pole, outside leg's going to swing you up. So it's going to look like this. Both legs come up. I'm going to grab here, swing the outside leg around, and to continue, split, reach the leg over, push up, and hop it up. So just to review what we're doing on the floor, after you do your slide, so here you are with your dip, and slide all the way down. Now, right now I've got my left leg as my inside leg. So the pole's kind of in my armpit on the left side. I want both legs to come up, okay, together. They need to be close to my face, and this leg stays here until I reach up, and it's gonna sway out and around to bring me up. Okay, from here, you're just gonna split, and you're gonna lean over to the side that your hips are leading to. Bring the leg over, kick and push up. You can either hop it up, or you can use a full grip to lift you up off the ball.